So I finally caught up, and I realized I did not miss very much. We are talking about Dragon Ball Super, and I have all of these Dragon Balls, and I'm letting you know right now, I would summon Shanron, and I would say, I wish for a better Dragon Ball series. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is gonna be a little bit of a rant. I didn't miss very much in these episodes. It's still Beerus and Goku, Son Goku, fighting. Stay. And the fight, I will keep saying it over and over again. This just feels like a training. This just feels like training. This does not have no weight to it. I'm not invested in this fight. I don't care what happens in this fight. Earth could blow up and I still wouldn't give a damn. I just wouldn't. Oh, so we have these two fighting. We see the godlike powers. We see Goku he's struggling because Beerus is a badass. He's a beast. He's a god, and he's not even using full of his power. At one point, he does use a lot of his power, but he's not using the capacity that he has. It seems like Goku sometimes is going to lose, but then Goku says, no, the power within me. I am Goku, Son Goku. That's him. Oh my. I would be invested in this fight if there was weight to it, if there was a great setup to it, but there's not. We are 13 episodes in. It's time to get realistic, people. I don't care if new material does come in eventually. With a lot of the manga, speeds it up. I'm not going to start reading the manga. I did read the first chapter, but I had way too much stuff already, so I don't need to. I was always invested in the anime series of Dragon Ball, so I expect the anime series to be up to par. 13 episodes in, I feel like I'm watching a kitty show. A show that just wants to, here's our toys, buy them. Here's Son Goku, buy it. Gohan, oh, he's got glasses, but here he is, buy it. I feel like I'm watching a George Lucas product, honestly. It's bad. This series is bad. Is it worse than GT? No. But at least GT, it felt these characters. GT's bad. There is some good things about GT, which I should cover in one video, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But Super is bad. Super is bad, and I think the reason being, maybe it is fatigue of Dragon Ball. Maybe you can only go so far. Because when I was watching the Beerus and Goku fight, it just has transformation after transformation, power up after power up. A lot of people point this out, and I gotta agree. A lot of the Dragon Ball, the first series, what it was a lot of technique. It was learning techniques. It was more martial arts. While this is this Man of Steel type fighting, which could still work, but the way they're handling it, it's not working. The story has to work, and the story does not work. You're not invested. This is, look at me in the eye and tell me 20 years down the line, when you think back to Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, you're going to be saying, oh yeah, that Beerus and Goku fight, classic, epic, fantastic, beats all the fights previous. No, it does not. You know what's still in my mind? Goku versus Vegeta. The first one. Goku versus Cell. Gohan versus Cell. Oh, Yamcha. Yeah, I got to throw in Yamcha. I mean, these Piccolo versus Goku, Tien versus Goku. Those fights really mattered. The martial arts tournament, the setup. What are we getting out of this? We're getting comical humor. We're getting music. Don't get me started on the music. The music is just bad. It does not fit the tone. It is used in the wrongest of ways. Anybody who knows any score or soundtrack knows that music does not work for the series. If you're trying to try to make an atmosphere or a tone, it's not working at all. The characters are being so underused. Bulma is still acting like an idiot. She's going up there, I want to see the fight. Oh, and everybody's like, oh, fix the machine. It's going to blow up. You guys can fly. Oh, Goku, I'm starting to not really like Goku. You would think he would mature. I've said this before. The reason I like Naruto, is because he's still Naruto when he grows up. But he's matured. He's matured. Goku has never... Well, there were signs of his maturity, and I thought they would, go that route a little bit, but it really... I still feel like he's kind of selfish. I still feel a little... When I see this, I don't know if it's just probably me, but I just feel that way. He's just a little selfish. But then again... he's trying his best. He's trying his best for Earth. I mean, there's pros and cons to Goku. That's still my boy Goku. I'm just saying, I kind of expected a little bit more of a. Well, I guess you can't really expect a character in Dragon Ball Z, honestly. Goku's Goku, Vegeta's Vegeta. So I won't say that's a bad thing about the series. I think underusing a lot of the characters that we've grown to love is bad. I mean, they can't do anything right now because Goku and Beerus, they're the number 1 and number 2. So what can you do on that? The animation's not that great. Honestly, I think I'd rather go watch the old animation of Dragon. The old animation is better. It's better. I mean, I don't necessarily... I mean, this is not bad or worse. I mean, some episodes it looks bad, but it's whatever. Beerus, if he's supposed to... I don't think he's supposed to be a villain. If you know a lot of the stuff that's happening in the manga, I don't think he's or a lot of things. I haven't read the manga, but it just seems like he's not the villain. He just has a job to do, and he gets bored. He's just looking to have a good time, But Beerus is just he's whatever to me, honestly. Like, he's not a memorable character. Just because he's a god, that's why you remember him. Just because he's super powerful and he kicks Goku's ass, you remember him. But there's no character traits. Oh, well, he does have character traits. He's not too bad of a character. I'll just say that. He's not too bad, but he's not a character or a villain that I expected heading into this. That's just not, it's not working. I mean, it just feels like training, honestly. And when he threatens Earth, I feel nothing. I need a villain to come in here and really just up the ante. I need a storyline to weave into that epic fight that we would get. I would like to see more technique than transformations, but at this point, it's just transformations. At the end of episode 13, there's going to be another probably transformation because Goku loses his god mode powers, his godlike powers, but he still sustains it within him. So he's in Super Saiyan. He's Super Saiyan. But he's still keeping up with Beerus. Now, Goku, that's where it came up to mind. Like, look at all these transformations instead of technique. When Goku reverted back to Super Saiyan. It's like, at one point, we thought Super Saiyan 2 was just epic. That's the farthest you can go. Then Super Saiyan 3 came along. You're like, whoa, that's insane. So that makes Super Saiyan... Like, all these transformations just mean nothing. So why do you even go straight to Super Saiyan? Just go straight to Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, I know there's a time limit and all that stuff, but... It's getting ridiculous. It's getting really... I'm starting to feel like I'm watching Frieza saying, "This is not my final form." Oh, honestly, just... It's disappointing, guys. This series, if not bad, or it's disappointing. Very disappointing. I was looking forward to something new. I'm starting to regret it. I'm starting to say, they should just capped it off with Boo. Honestly, I think they should have ended this whole series in the Cell Saga. I think that was a perfect way to end it, but they didn't. It is what it is. Even Frieza arcs was supposed to be, and there's a lot of history on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. What else can I say about this? What I saw. I mean, that's basically it. You have also Wiz still wanting to eat. The comical moments with him and Hercule. There was one comical moment with who was it? It was kind of funny with Wiz and Vegeta, and how Vegeta's always, his neck is always, he's looking up on the sky, and Barris and Goku, and Wiz like, I got like a television right here. You can see crystal clear. It's HD. That's it, guys. I mean, I don't want to just keep dwelling on this. You guys know my feelings. Am I going to drop the series? No. I'm not going to drop it because I love Dragon Ball Z too much. And even if it's a crappy series, I'm still just going to watch and see. Because these are characters I really care about. And these are characters, I mean, this is canon. This is canon. What do you want? This is, GT's not canon. This is canon. So, that's basically about it. Goku, I'm saying he's going to do his next transformation. If you saw Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F, you know exactly what I mean. Or they might go a different route. Who knows? It'd be a little bit surprising if they do. I'm waiting for this fight to end already so we can go to the real juicy stuff. But even when we get to the real juicy stuff, this is just lackluster and disappointing. You could tell that it's not going to get any really better. Maybe slightly, but not fantastic. If it does, then I'll just say, hey man, I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. But at this point, I don't see this series getting any better storyline, getting any better villain wise. I would love to see the multiverse or whatever. That would be a really cool idea to play with. But we're not going to get that. I don't think we're going to get that. We might get that. Not sure. Who knows? But if they handle it the way they're handling it right now, I don't know. Just disappointing. Very disappointing. Just bring Broly back. Just bring Broly in it. Broly makes everything better, right? Alright guys, that's it. It's a little rant. It's not too much. If it was a huge rant, I'd be cussing up a storm, but I'm trying to, lay low on the cussing a little bit. Because these are reviews, and these reviews should be for everybody. But I'm a classy man. Alright. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. So just hit that. Where's the button? Button somewhere. Just hit that button somewhere. And like it if you like it. My little tantrum. Like a baby. Comment below. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Is this disappointing or not? Are you still sticking with it? I mean, I think everybody agrees that this is a real disappointment. But, tell me your reasons why you think this is disappointing. I think I'm wrong with the selfish of Goku because he's trying to save Earth. But I don't know. It just kind of feels that way for some reason. In the heart. That's it, guys. I'm Dan the Man, aka Daniel Sun. You can check out all my videos. Have more reviews on Dragon Ball, everything Dragon Ball, Star Wars, films, TV, you name it, anime. I'll see you guys later.